Okay. Let's play some 1510, huh? So, do I play the French or go into some kind of. Let's go into a normal game. I'm not that good at the French. Maybe I should have played the French. I don't know. Man. You see my time? You can see my time. Okay, so he plays his Knight Out. I'm going to play my Knight Out also. So we can get the Italian game, we can get the Spanish game, we can get the center game, we get the Knights game. Let's see what he does. Oh, check this out. I learned that I can do arrows. Oh, yeah. Arrows, buddy. Oops. Still learning how to do it. Like that? Yeah. Okay, so he plays the Italian game. This is good. So I have, in all of my Blitz games, been playing the Hungarian game. Hungarian defense, which is this. And I don't know why. I just don't know what else to play. So let's think about that. I think I can also bring my knight out. Or maybe I can't. See, the whole danger here is that he brings his knight here, and then they've got a double attack on this, which is really awkward to defend. So I guess by bringing my knight out to here, it allows me to play this pawn. But anyway, let's play the Hungarian, because I want to see why I'm playing the Hungarian. I mean, obviously, the first thing it does is it prevents his knight from going here in the first place, because I can just snipe him with my bishop. But that said, I've played a few games where I got real messed up in this opening because I think they knew how to play it and I just didn't. Okay, so from here on out, I'm going to try to think about all my moves a little bit more closely. So let's see what's happening. So he's attacking this pawn once. I've got to defend it once. Okay. Yes. Okay, so immediately he's threatening to push ahead with the pawn. Now, would that be so bad if he pushes ahead with the pawn? I wonder. I really do wonder. I kind of want to strike back with my knight. Hey, draw that arrow here and counterattack this pawn. My right click on my mouse has been working poorly. I got to get a new mouse at some point. Because he's not okay. He is threatening to take actually, because this is double attacked. What am I talking about? So I could defend it here. I could take. If I take, he takes. I take, he takes. And he's got a queen in the center, although I could push my pawn then. And he might be threatening to line up here and checkmate me. I still think I want to take or block. Maybe I just block. Let's try that. I'm going to say I'm not scared if he pushes ahead, that I can move my knight and challenge his bishop. Although if I challenge his bishop moves, I'm going to have to make a flight square for that knight because I'm running low on places to go. So he does it. So I can move my knight here or bring him back. I feel like this might be one of those positions where actually bringing him back to the start might be the best move. So if I bring him here, he's probably going to move his bishop back. I got to make a flight square so that I can come back here. And his... okay, I want to try that. I can also think about, now that he's pushed this guy ahead, to start breaking things up by just pushing this pawn up. I can also counterattack with my knight. Oops. Oh, that's interesting. Don't think it works, though. Because I just block thusly, don't I? think I can do this, because my knight's on that square. Ooh. Okay. So that's gone ahead and made that flight square like I was talking about. Oh, terrible. Here. There we go. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh, maybe not. Yes. So I've got the flight square. He can threaten to move me, which moves this. So I need to protect this. So I basically have to... I think this is kind of necessary. Because he could back up my knight, and then when I move my knight, he could take with check, which would be bad news bears. Okay, so kind of a weird position. He could castle here, he could bring his knight. Okay, he's gonna go for this, yeah. So my idea was to bring my knight here. I do have this square open. I wonder if I want this one. Because then I could bring my knight here, which would probably be more useful. If I have him here... I mean, he is I'm a little worried about trapping my knight if I bring him to this square here. But I feel like I should always have this square available. Okay, let's try it. So, okay. So I'm finally allowed to actually make a move here. I mean, I can bring my queen out to threaten this pawn. But that's taken away that square that I wanted for my knight. I could put my knight there now and I would win a tempo. But he would just put his bishop here, which might be actually a better square for the bishop. So let's... This is a useful move. It brings my knight out. It attacks this pawn. He's probably going to defend it either with his rook or with his knight. So I also now might have the ability to push this pawn forward, because now this knight is covering this pawn. So if I move this guy, takes... Oh, then this guy's double attack because of the rook. So maybe that's no bueno. So maybe I just castle here. I've got the time to castle. It's a good move generally. Gotta keep your king safe. Okay, so he's got his knight into the game. So I could bring my rook here, that threatens this pawn. I could push this pawn, and if he takes, I can take with my rook. That might be a useful move. If I push here, if I push here now, 1, 2, 3. So he would have 1, 2, 3 attackers. I'd have 1, 2 defend. I don't think that's good. I think I'd be dropping stuff if I do that. But if I push and he pushes, he's got 2 defenders, I got 2 attackers. Huh. So I go here, he goes here. I take, he takes. Maybe that's not so good for me. What other moves do I have? I can make like a little useful, potentially slow but useful move, bringing this pawn up. Though sometimes that's bad. He could possibly sacrifice. I could bring this rook into the center. Okay, what about my original idea of this? He would probably just back it up. Or even back it up this way. This way. Draw the line. Draw the line. I said draw the line. I feel like I'm running low on moves here. Can I bring this knight back and try to open up this way? Maybe that's what I want to do. Bring him back. Push this pawn. If he takes... Okay, we're going to go for it. I don't want to waste all my time. So what did he do? So he's going to line up here. He's attacking my knight. Yes. Okay, well, I mean, I gotta move that knight because I can't... Oh, wait. No, if I back him up this way, this pawn is hanging. Although, is that pawn hanging? I come here, he takes, I come here, then I'm threatening this guy. Oh, you can back it up that way with this pawn. Yeah, that doesn't work. So I come here, he comes here. That kills my idea of pushing this because my king's in the way, unless I'm going to move my king. Anyway, I think I have to do this. Though, maybe now I can have ideas of this. Or maybe I put this guy here now, and if he takes, I say, I'm okay with that because you've opened up this line here. And then I get my knight back into the game. Or I bring my knight here, and then I'm really threatening, because I've got 1, 2, 3 defenders, he's got 1, 2, 3 attackers. I could actually threaten to push that. And then I could move this guy here and retake with the knight. Okay, let's go for it. Just doing a little dancing here, dancing my knights around. I gotta reply to a work email, see if I got time here. Okay, so he wants to obviously push and move my knight, which makes sense, because this knight's real low on squares. So if I put my pawn here, he takes, I take. Okay, and if I push my pawn here and he pushes, I take, he takes. I think I want to do that, just stop that advance. It's taking away the defense of this knight, but maybe that's not a problem. Alright, go for it. Let's do it. I'm starting to get low on time now. He's got 6 minutes more than me. Wow. But 7 minutes is a lot of time, and really it's like, if I can get a good position, I should be able to win this. So is he going to take? Or is he going to push? Or is he going to try to back it up with his bishop? If he takes, I take. If he pushes... If he pushes... Yeah, I probably take with my... Well, If he pushes, am I pushing back? I'm really hanging this pawn in all those lines. I gotta be real worried about this diagonal. Ah, come on. Here. Yeah. So I think I gotta just take it. So he's threatening this guy. Huh. Can I afford to move this guy back? Then if he pushes his pawn, then I still have to move this knight. Can I do something? No, I can't do that. Do I have to just bring this guy back again? Okay. I mean, if you look at my pieces, they're not great. I'm not really controlling the center of the board like you'd want to, you know? Do I move him here, or do I just move him back? This one here might be too crazy. Maybe I gotta get crazy. I'm kind of getting desperate. Let's go for crazy. I don't know what this move's all about. Generally, you don't want your rooks in front of pawns. Okay, next I want to play this. Get rid of this bishop. I wonder if he's doing... No, he can't do that. I need to start playing a little bit faster, I think. Methinks. Yeah, so he wants to do this. Let's say I'm not scared of that. Let's say he does that, I take the pawn. Right? Oh no. Silly. Can I take this pawn? No, I can't take that pawn. I should have recognized that this guy was guarding that. I didn't see it because his knight was in the way before. Blind spot. So if he takes this guy, I'm taking with the knight. That way, Or this way. Alright, there's enough fooling around with this guy. If he doesn't move this knight, I can double take here and win a pawn. He, of course. Yeah, okay, let's go for that. Wait, if I take this, is he just... Hmm. I can't take that. This is way too dangerous. I gotta do something about it. I could yeah, come on. I could put a little barricade with my knight. Okay. Give me that pawn. Alright, so something finally happened. I think I won a pawn. I'm going to reinforce my strong point, stop anything from coming here. Right. And I've allowed him to get my... Yeah. Well, what can you do? So if I come here and he pushes this pawn, can I come here? Is that a useful place? Might be a good place for my knight. It's not doing anything out on the rim here. Let's go for it. So this is hanging. No, it's not. Anyway, either way, it'd be good to get my knight to this spot and maybe eventually to here or here, or even here. Here, with some defensive stuff. Yeah. I want to do this. He takes... Oh. So the problem is if I push this now, he can come here. And he's getting real threatening. Oh, is that so bad? Do I just move my queen out of the way? Maybe I can just move my queen. Maybe I'm looking for this jump. Because now he'd be double defended. He's triple attack though, isn't he? But he's double defended by pawns. Wait, if I come here and he pushes that, then I take with check and then take. Yeah, okay. And I'm threatening a fork here. So, and I'm threatening his pawn. Can I just take that pawn? A pawn is a pawn. So I might be up 2 pawns now. I'm down to 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Kind of want to get my queen off of this back rank, but I can't really leave the defense of this poor soul here. If I put her there, then I'm guarding this knight. Yeah, I think that's a good play. Because he's kind of threatening to come in here and then double attack this guy, which would be pinned to my queen, so I really don't want that. Where is this knight going, though, if he comes here? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Shoot. Huh. If he brings his queen here, then he's double attacking my knight, and my knight doesn't have a square. Well, it's a good thing he didn't see that. Okay, so I could play this, which would stop his queen from being able to come in. Or I could play this, which would give my knight that flight square that he's so... Well, actually, that wouldn't even give it to him. Okay. Or I can play my knight here. Well, here. Okay, let's do this. I'm running real low on time. This is at least blocking his queen from coming in. Maybe next I can play this one here. And if he takes, I take... No, because then I'm losing to the tactic of he takes, oh my god, work button. He takes, I take, he takes. He's getting rid of that defender. So this knight here is a real pain in my cahoots. Yeah, I gotta take that. I'm thinking about like here, here, here. he comes here, then I guess I gotta block. That I don't mind. So that is nice, because that is freed up. He's gotten this bishop is no longer attacked by this guy. And he's still covering this pawn, well, for now. Oh, this is triple attacked. Oh. Okay. I'm losing a pawn here. I could have some issues all of a sudden. Because he's got 1, 2, 3 attackers. And I've got 1, come on, 1, 2 defenders. Yep. So I have no choice but to take that. Yep. So do I push this guy? Or do I move my queen? I don't want to move my queen. I mean, he's got a checkmate here if he... Let's just push this guy. So what I want is to make this guy a queen, because I'm up a pawn and it's a passed pawn. It's not a connected passed pawn, but it's a passed pawn. And that's a good thing, you know? It's a good thing. Yeah, I thought he might do that, but then he's losing this guy. So I've got this square covered. So if I go here, I'm blocking this guy. He can't check. Okay, maybe that's good. Do I want to hide my king or bring my king out? I think bring him out, because if I tuck him back here, I could get back rank mated. So this covers that back rank check now. My king would be safe here. This is nerve-wracking. It's one of those positions where he's got a queen and like one mistake and it's game over. I mean, I really shouldn't lose, but wow. If he takes here, I gotta take. Fine with me. Three queens, let's do it. Because I'm gonna win this pawn next. You have no way of stopping me from winning that pawn. Oh, you can't even come in. Up. There's probably I should have thought for a second on that, and I'm sure one of those was better than the other. Okay, now I'm winning. I got to make sure I do not stalemate him here. It'd be really easy to stalemate him. So do this. This, and then checkmate. Easy. Boom. Ah. All right, good game. Good.